Hey, what's going on, family? Yeah, this is AK International coming back at you live, family. Yeah, I want to talk about today the black farmers and a whole bunch more stuff. First, the black farmers go, man. What's going on, man? They with their corn and wheat and soybean by Trump putting all these tariffs, the orange idiot Donald Trump, by him putting all these tariffs on these people, man, is messing up their farms, man. Got them about to lose their farms and stuff like that, man, which is not cool. Is not cool. I don't understand. Well, I understand why the dude do this stuff, man, because he's very greedy. You know what I mean? So like they with these tariffs on China and Mexico, a lot of people that buy the soybean from the farmers here and where they buy the soybean, wheat and corn from the people here. You know, he's messing them up where these people are not getting this stuff, buying this stuff from them. You know what I mean? And they also with the black farmers, it's like 30 billion sitting. Um Trump base is hurting behind this too, with this $30 billion still just sitting there. You know what I mean? And you know if this hurting the Trump base, you could imagine what it's doing to the black farmers because you know they the last to get anything in order to help with their forms, you know. And then people want to talk about DEI and people using these government programs. Really, you got to look at it like this, man. Look who's using the government programs. It just waiting on them. That's why a lot of them white farmers in Nebraska and all that stuff is stuff going in foreclosure and they having a hard time holding on to their farms because they depend on the handout from the government. But you know, they want to call all the people of color DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. You know what I mean? They want to call everybody else that, but look at what they getting. They got $30 billion sitting, waiting in order to help to for the farmers, and all this stuff came under the Biden administration. Okay, and Trump and Elon Musk then put a hold on this money, so it got these farmers starving and almost ready to lose their farms and stuff like that, man, which is not cool, you know. And then on top of that, the 30 billion dollars that Congress that the Congress that they last that the last Congress passed that bill. The last Congress, not this Congress, the Biden Congress passed that bill for the farmers for this $30 billion uh, based on a pass to help the farmers. Now, this administration is in charge of giving out these funds. So basically, what I'm saying is Biden and Kamala Harris, they passed the bill for this $30 billion for these farmers. And now this new administration, they got these people's money on hold to where you starving them out because, you know, like he's doing with everything else, putting all the money on hold and trying to get rid of programs and stuff like that so they can steal them billions of dollars to help him and his friends. You know what I'm saying? Which is so not cool. So not cool. You know. And then you turn around and shit. Now this administration, the funds for now this administration is in charge of giving out these funds to the black farmers. They're in charge of giving out these funds, but to all the farmers and the black farmers. But you know, they the last one that received that money, and by the time they receive some money, it's not what they was promised anyway. Okay, And then the farmers is not on is not great, meaning they do not is not on the grid. You know, farmers is not on the grid. The black farmers is not on the grid. You know, which is a bad thing. What they saying by the black farmers is not on the grid. What it's meaning is they do not have farms, meaning they they have not done business with USDA in the past 5 years, and they do not have form forms form serial numbers, which is not good. I'm gonna say that again because I know I stumbled over that. It says have not done business with the USDA in the past 5 years and do not have a form serial number. So basically, they ain't on the grid, so they don't have these things. And then it goes on, so you could see where they at. I'm just trying to explain what stuff is meaning with what they're saying, and they have not reported their crops. None of the folks I just talked about would not qualify for none of that $30 billion. So basically, they saying because we were slaves on USA soil, black farmers' land in inventory. Many black farmers have their deeds of trust tied up in with the USDA for a whole lot of money. So I mean, you know that's bad. So they got the deeds. They got their deeds tied up with the USDA for a whole lot of money. They call it would be had they shit just tied up, man. Basically, had they shit tied up to where they're not gonna be able to do nothing. They're able to lose their forms all because we were slaves on U.S. soil and shit. Who started slavery? That's to begin with. It was the white folks. So how the hell you gonna have somebody's deed tied up in the USDA? It don't make sense to me. USDA and they in there for a whole lot of money. For a whole lot of money, and would and wound up in federal inventory. So basically, they forms ain't just tied up with the USDA. It's also it's also it's also in the Fed's inventory. So basically, really meaning to what I get out of that is you really don't even have a damn form for real if it's tied up with them because they able to do whatever they want to with it because they got their deeds tied up in for a whole lot of money and it's in the inventory, which don't make no damn sense to me. I don't understand, how these people are able to do these type of things to these people like that, man. But like all farmers is hurting, but when you get to talking about black farmers, it's a whole different type of hurt. And got these people stuff tied up down in the feds in their inventory. That don't make no damn sense to me. But here go the cold part. Here go the cold part right here. Watch this. Watch this. Uh, this is the same inventory. This is president wants to give to the South Africans the land. They want to get these farms and stuff, these people's farms and stuff to the white South Africans that they trying to have to come over here. That he's talking about could come over here. You know what I'm saying? Talking about oh, the white Africans should be able to immigrate here for free, for no papers, no nothing, none of that. They should be able to just come over here and no passports, no nothing, just immigrate over here to America. Well, you trying to get them to immigrate over here while you putting all these people out from Haiti, Africa, Mexico, and all these different places, Puerto Rico, and all these different places. You know, that don't make no damn sense, but you got room to bring these white South Africans over here and give them these people's forms. And this is how they want to do it. The laying out of the Fed's inventory and grazing land out of the Department of Interior. They want to give uh, the South Africans the black farm land on a homestead. So basically, you know, these people that worked all their life for their farms and to keep stuff going over here. These American people that live over here already, but you want to give them the grazing farms and the farm land under a homestead. Make that make sense on a homestead program. I mean, you know, that don't make no type of sense to me. You know, just all this wicked shit that they up here doing, man, is just not adding up. Just don't make sense up here, family. It's crazy. And people sit back and try to say, oh, it ain't racism in this country, and this country is fair, and it don't have racism and all that. What's fair about that? Since you got these people deeds and trusts tied up in inventory, you want to give it to these white South Africans that's not even from here, and from what I've seen, don't even want to come here. But it's just the point that you even offering some shit like that, which don't make no sense to me. I can't make none of that make sense, family. I can't make none of that makes sense in the homestead program. And then on top of that, now Trump is threatening tariffs on steel and aluminum, and his no, we ain't gonna go there yet. We gonna stay right here with this farmer stuff, because it don't make sense to me. You want to get them these people shit on the homestead. I can't make this stuff make no sense at all. But that's okay. We'll come back to it and can prolong. Okay, yeah. Now we're gonna go over here to now we're gonna go over here to let's see, boom, 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 and on the homestead, and then we're gonna go over here to Canada. We're gonna move over here to Canada. Like I said, we're gonna move around a little bit today. You know, from this place to that place. I don't see why not. Okay. Now, what's going on with Canada? Now, Trump is threatening tariffs on steel and aluminum, and he's pointing his finger at dairy and lumber. Okay, here we go, man. Here we go. You wanna put these more tariffs on this lumber, and you want to put this tariffs on dairy and lumber and aluminum and steel. Okay, you already done attacked the dairy and lumber already, and now you over here on aluminum and steel. But the thing about that, when you're talking about attacking the lumber, this is what you're doing. Now what America is trying to do, what the orange idiot is trying to do, is he's trying to take and get the lumber from Russia, and he's trying to get the lumber from Asia and China. You rather go way over here to get this lumber. And the thing about it, the lumber ain't the same type of lumber that comes from Canada. The lumber is cheaper. You know, it's no good. It's not as sturdy as the lumber that you're getting from the forest and stuff like that up in Canada. So so what's going on is you're going to go down here because and get this cheap ass lumber from Russia and China and Asia. You want to go down there and get that lumber, and so when they build your house ain't built as sturdy no more. You know, that's how come they have a lot of construction that's going on that didn't stop. But for one, you deporting all these people out of here. For two, you playing around with the lumber that we got right up the street in Canada, and you get having it shipped and imported from these other countries way over here, Russia and China and Asia, and the shit ain't as good as what's over here in Canada. Okay, and people are losing their jobs and shit, and you paying just as much or more money going way over here to get this lumber. You paying more money to go way outside your rim instead of going right up the street and get your lumber right here because you want to play this tariff game with these people. They done already done took all kind of stuff, American stuff out of their stores and put tariffs on everything, and so I don't even understand what's going on with that. It doesn't make any sense. And the crazy part, because the way I look at it, this idiot is KGB. You busy trying to go over here and spend this money and have it shipped way over here and over in Asia and from China. It don't make sense to me. And like I said, then Darian Lumber, and then he's shifting timelines. It's hurting workers and it's hurting businesses. Every few days, you switching timelines on your tariffs. Oh, we're gonna put tariffs on them. Oh, well, we'll come back next week. Oh, we're gonna take them off. Oh, we're gonna put them on. And every time you doing that, with people not knowing what's gonna happen and what's going on, people don't know what to invest in. People don't know what to do. So you got everybody dizzy because people don't know if to hold on to their money, don't spend their money on building a house or doing this or doing that because you playing games with these terrorists, with these people, and you think these people are just gonna play your game, but these people ain't gonna be playing your game. Like China, Canada just got a new prime minister, just getting ready to be sworn in, and these people are not sitting up playing games with you, and it's hurting people on both sides of the border, and it don't make sense. It's just dumb shit, but you don't care because you know why? In chaos, that's how the rich get richer. In recession, that's how the rich get richer. That's like when you hear the orange man, this motherfucking uh that deals with Russia, that's his best friend and they buddies, and you are ally with them. You want to go over there and spend the money. And the thing about it is, these people that you hurting, that they losing their jobs. People are losing their jobs. People don't know what to do. Wall Street is tanking every week. Every week you see it just tanking, going down. And within, like I say, within this chaos, and that's why you telling all these people. That's why you telling all these people that oh, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but you're gonna get richer than you ever have before. You know why? Because he talking about his people. Because you know, in these recessions and shit, when everything just really falls, now you could go buy this commercial property cheap. You could buy homes cheap. You could buy up everything. Now you just keep your little money, and then you could go buy everything. And then when the economy turns back around, you can sell that shit high. And people wondering like, oh, think it's a game, or wondering, well, why is he doing this to America? He's doing it to America so that All him and his people could start buying up shit once it's in a recession because everything goes down cheap. So now you buy that shit cheap now and then sell it when the shit go back up high. I mean, it's not a game. It's all real. They know what the hell they doing. It's done purposely. We gonna mess it up and then try to blame, oh, well, it's Biden. Nah, Biden wasn't putting all these tariffs on these people that's making the shit go up and down, up and down. And people that don't understand that, the tariff shit is what got this country going up and down like it is. And it's not really going up because we really in a recession, but folks ain't seeing that and feeling that yet. That's the crazy part about it. And this shit is hurting businesses. It's hurting investments, and it's hurting families on both sides of the border. And until the tariffs are off the table, Canada will not back down. That's what they said today. They're not going to back down. There's nits. Why were the prices high when Biden was it? Now let me stop even reading this shit. And the tariffs until the tariffs is off the table, Canada will not back down. And then Canada said they need to come sit at the table until they reach a fair deal. And I don't blame Canada. I wouldn't even be playing with them people like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them. I'll do the same thing. Put tariffs right back on their ass and make their people hurt. But see, Canada, they don't even want. They ain't trying to make the American people hurt. What they really tripping off of. They really tripping off of Trump. They're not tripping off the American people. They already said, man, they ain't trying to do all this, man. How you gonna have your closest allies doing this type of stuff to you? It don't make no sense how these people is doing these type of things to their own allies. What you think is just gonna hurt Canada? Hell no, it's not gonna just hurt Canada. It's gonna hurt Americans too. But people are too damn stupid to see this shit. This what's happening. But it's crazy, man. It's bunkers, it's bananas. And the crazy part about it, man, this shit ain't no game. This shit is for real. This is hurting people in their lives and in their livelihood. But people don't see it and feel it until they feel it. But it's happening right now. It's a lot of people. That's why you got them farmers and shit in Nebraska crying about it. They sitting up there crying about that shit, man. Right now, they all on YouTube, they online crying about it. Wish they didn't vote for this idiot. All these farmers are. Now they crying about it. Everybody was yay Trump. But people that got shit, like farms and businesses and all that shit, they feel the pain right now. And the people that was in federal jobs and stuff like that, they in pain right now. Just like the DEI people that he claimed that he got rid of with the airlines, air traffic control, and all them people. Now look at all the they put all the smart people in there. Well, why the hell is all the planes crashing? Every time you turn around, it's another plane crash. Why? Because she put them dumbasses in there. That's not DEI. Because you feel like, oh, because they Caucasian people, they smart. Well, why the hell is all these planes crashing and tearing each other up? Why? I wouldn't dare fly nowhere right now. You could probably get plane tickets cheap as hell right now. Because you got motherfuckers that did get in there by the merit, as he called it. They got in there by the color of their skin, and people are dying. This shit is not a game, it's real. This is what's happening. Look it up. Look on the news every day. If you don't watch the news, look it up. A plane almost just crashed in Chicago the other day. The Southwest airline dude had to pull back up. There's somebody crossing by in his lane while he coming this way, he going this way. And he's right there about ready to hit him, but he pulls up. That would have been another plane crash with the smart people. That's not DEI. The fuck? It don't make sense, man. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of it. And they said that Canada said that they will apply maximum pressure until they maximize their leverage. I don't blame them. I don't blame them because ain't nobody gonna keep playing a whole bunch of games with these tariffs, talking about they own one day, they off the next day. It don't make no sense. And then the Prime Minister of Canada said that's why today they moved forward with a 25% surcharge for electricity. You know, people act like other folks can't apply pressure. Folks just think, oh, this is just the best place on earth. Every damn thing America get is from somewhere else. Why? Because they money hungry. They thirsty as hell. All they want to do is think that they're going to rob and cheat everybody. But it's not happening. These people are standing up for what they believe in. He's getting ready to put a 25% surcharge on electricity, like New York, Minnesota, Michigan. You know, he's getting ready to put that on there. You know, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. And homeboy is just like messing up every damn thing that was good about this country. You know, he's messing up everything. I don't get it, man. It don't make no sense to me. But it is what it is, man. And I know that's you, Ryan, over there with all the craziness. Let me see, man. Yeah. He's messing up everything that's going on with this country, man. Everything that was working now it's not working because all of a sudden you got an idiot up in this office and all his cronies and idiot friends and all these people that you in bed with from these different countries that's really using you because you ain't shit but a puppet because he's stupid. He's stupid. That's Donald Trump is the dumbest bastard that ever held this office. Dumb as fuck. You know, it just don't make no sense. Everything he doing, and then you got his other little. Really, Trump ain't even president. He president on paper. Elon Musk is the president, and that's the other fag that's sitting here talking about. Oh well, if I made a mistake, just give us a call. While you messing up people's life, talking about making a mistake, and you ain't even elective official to be up in here running up in all these places. That's just to show you how fucking weak Donald Trump is. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, man. And like I said, man, they put the 25% surcharge on the electricity. That's what Canada doing. Right now. This is our own right now. And it's going to cost each one of them families in each one of them states an extra $100 a month for this. These people, they could barely afford food. It don't make no sense. And then Canada also said they're going to put a surcharge export for the 1.5 million U.S. homes and businesses that the Canada powers. Canada powers these homes and businesses in Minnesota, in Michigan, in New York. You know, so they already put a 25% surcharge on them, and then the export for the 1.5 million people, homes and businesses, powered in Michigan, New York, and Minnesota. This surcharge will cost families and businesses in these states up to $400,000 a day. $400,000 a day for them to power these homes. Come on, man. Come on, man. But this is the idiot that y'all voted for. These are the idiots y'all voted for. And then I got some people in my like Ryan over here up in my chat talking about that's minor. His broke ass, if they was charging him that a day and more, he wouldn't think it was so minor. But when it hit his damn house, he gonna realize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Laugh out loud. You know, but you know, it's just some people just go for any damn thing. Structure that won't allow bills to go past. No, you don't. You can't control what somebody else charge you for their shit. Canada, though, is the one that give them electricity. Canada give them electricity. That's what you got to know. But see, you probably don't know that. But I'm gonna quit engaging with you because something's wrong with you in your head. And then states up to $400,000 a day. I didn't say a month. I said $400,000 a day. You do the math on that in a week's time. You do the math on that in a month's time. Because you know what? They could make each one of them states go dark. Each one of them go dark where they don't have no electricity. They don't have no electricity or nothing. But we gonna get to that. $400,000 every day on an average for each person will pay a extra $100 a month. And also, Canada said if the United States escalate, if they want to get froggy and leap and escalate, guess what? He won't hesitate to completely shut the power off. Completely shut the power off. So with this dude playing these games, you know what I'm saying? This is what can happen to these people in these states. They could get their whole power grid shut off. We ain't even got enough power grid to handle our own states. The point to where another country could turn your power off, where you ain't got no water, lights, you ain't got no gas, you ain't got none of that. It was spring now, but it's still winter and cold in some of these places, and that's what people don't realize. You know, when folks try to play them games with these people, man, these people ain't got time to play games with them. And then y'all got people's forms tied all up and got their deed and they trust to their stuff to where you withholding $30 billion that was supposed to be allocated to them from the Biden Kamala administration. Y'all hold that money. What y'all hold the money for? So y'all could divide it amongst one another like they did when they did that first PPP loan. When they first did that first PPP loan, did none of that money hit the streets? Did none of that money go to the people? They sit up and split that money up. It wasn't until the second round of PPP loans came, that's when the money hit the streets. And then when other people start getting that PPP loan, now they want to scrutinize everybody and start taking people to jail, talking about what they did and didn't do with the money, and they should have did this. What did y'all do with the money y'all stole up there? Just a bunch of fucking thieves. It don't make sense. But people let these people get all this stuff off with no problem. Like this is how it go down. Just like everything that's happening right now. Ain't no way in the world that this stuff should be happening right now. You're in there tampering and getting rid of the board of educations and down in the treasury departments and down in CDC and people that ain't even elected officials is going up in these places, man. Then you done already messed up the automobile market. You talking about tariffs on steel and aluminum, and then you got Mexico over here just making all the car parts for these cars. What the hell? Your car break down, you can't even buy a part for it. Once they run out of the shit that they got, everything they got to do with the engine and all the parts and all the wiring and transmissions and all that shit. That shit come they make that shit in Mexico. They don't make it here. Only thing they do is put the car together piece by piece. Before the things that go to operate that car, to make that car a full car, it don't come from here. It don't come from here. We ain't got enough steel. We ain't got enough aluminum. We ain't got enough nickel. We don't got the copper. We don't have none of that shit. Well, matter of fact, we don't even have wood to make our own houses. And then, even if you did use the wood that was here in America, guess where you would have to go? To the national forests. So now you're going to tear up the whole national forest to start building houses? Canada got all that shit with the good grade wood that's going to make your house good and sturdy. But instead, you want to go way over here to Russia and way to China and way to way to China and Asia and shit in order to get this stuff. In order to get this stuff, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Nah, I don't engage when people talking crazy. I don't really engage, as I got stuff to talk about to get out to the people that really want to know. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm just saying, man. Yeah, I understand. I understand, but when you being disrespectful, there's no need for me to engage in that. There's no need for me to engage in that. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I understand. But yeah, anyway, like I said, man, yeah, this stuff don't make no sense whatsoever, man. Folks is letting all this stuff just slide by and go over their head, but they will start to feel all this stuff. Believe me. Believe me. It don't make no sense. But anyway, man, I'm trying to give prudent, good information to the people that cares. Because, it's all fun and games until it start to hit their bottom line, and then people's opinion will change. Just like in the election, just like in the election, the same thing happened in the election. Then everybody start crying, like the people in Nebraska and other people started crying about everything that's going on now. Oh, I lost my job. Oh, he got rid of my job. Oh, my mom got deported. Oh, this. Oh, my wife got deported. Oh, I lost my job and all that. They get to crying about all that. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. But yeah, man, hey man, I enjoy talking with y'all, man. I always do. I always enjoy myself, man. Hey, y'all like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. But folks be saying same talking points. It's the same talking points because this dumbass president keeps changing his mind, doing the same old shit every day. Every day. The tariffs is on. Oh, the tariffs is off. Oh, we're going to stop the aid to this. Oh, wait, we got to hold. Oh, we're going to take this away. Oh, hold on. We're going to wait 30 days to see. Oh, this, oh, that. We will give me, they got your dumb president got to give me the talking points to speak on, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everything, man. This is AK International. Man, y'all have a blessed and lovely rest of your day, and be safe out there. Keep your head up. Keep your money close to the vest. And I'm out. Y'all have a great one.